Hey, so I know Father's Day is coming up, and I was just watching John Christ's funny little video about how many churches forget Father's Day. And a lot of us families even forget this. And I just wanted to shout out and say that the couple of verses that came to mind when watching that video are 1 Corinthians 13, which we all know is about love. And if we even prophesy, if we're even speaking in tongues of angels, and we can even do great things for the Lord, but we don't have love, then it's of uselessness. We are nothing but broken drummers or loud noise, broken sounds, and noise. And that's not what our husbands need, especially in this day and age of just saturation of information, oversaturation of information, oversaturation of choices to make, and pressure. We, as the wife, need to create the calm and the peace that they need to come home to, that they are needing to benefit from, so they can recharge and go face the world for us. And also the other verse that came to mind was, we need to be doers of the word, not just hearers only, which again, we need to be loving one another as the Lord says in the word, that we uplift each other as believers. We're not just gonna uplift moms on Mother's Day and not the dads on Father's Day. So we need to have that equality, because that is what the kingdom of heaven is. Men and women are not any different in the kingdom of heaven. We are all the same, and there's no marriage, and there's no lesser or greater, and we need to treat one another as each other would have been treated ourselves. So like, I need to treat my husband like I want him to treat me. And I think a lot of us need to just benefit from that golden rule, as well as Matthew 15:8 came to mind. These people, Jesus said, these people are close to me with their lips. They will claim Christianity all day. We see it all the time. Everybody's like, oh, I'm a Christian, and yes, Jesus covered me, and I'm covered by the blood. But their hearts are far from him. So is your heart far from the Lord? And are you not doing what he said because you're too selfish in your heart, and you're too selfish, me focused, my comforts, my energy needs to be uplifted, and if they do it to me first, then I'm gonna do it, that kind of mentality. That is so wrong, because what does the 1 Peter 4 say? If Christ is there and died for us on the cross, we need to take on the mind of Christ and become servants first. Because if we want to be the best example of a Christian, we've got to do what the word says. And we've got to follow dear Jesus Christ, who washed his disciples' feet. And he was the leader of everybody. I mean, he's the whole king of the entire universe. And we tend to just forget that. I don't know what it is, but as wives especially, I just wanted to have a little encouragement of, we need to remember to keep our men in mind as Father's Day approaches. And I know it's probably just a U.S. holiday, but anytime our men need encouragement, and we just need to uplift them and support them. And we don't want our hearts far from God and our lips close. We don't want to be the people that just whine and talk about God, but never do what God said. So let's keep doing God's kingdom and his will here on earth. That's why we got to do it. So anyway, love y'all, and have a blessed week and rest of June. It's a fun summer so far. Bye-bye.